done. Look how amazing it is. I think we should show everyone what goes into planning something of this magnitude. Yes?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Emily, this is exciting. It's almost Summerfest, but it's such a huge project. I wonder if you would tell me a little bit about what it takes to put this together, how you lay it out, and how far in advance do you have to start planning for this event?
Yeah, sure. So this event, like you said, it is one of our biggest events. So I actually start planning this the day that Summerfest ends. So once this one ends, we'll start planning for the next year. I usually like to analyze, so I go through what went well this year, what we could work on, and then we go into our contract process, our permitting, and some of our contracts can take 3+ months to get approved. There's 9+ signatures, go through finance, legal, all the way to the city manager to make sure that what we're doing is approved and is the best for everyone that's coming to Summerfest.
Well, I appreciate your mindfulness of making sure that the city's assets are protected, that our residents are in for the best time possible, and that all things have been covered to make sure that it's a good thing for the city and the people who live here. So Emily, here we are at about the midway point of the parade route. There's so many entries, which is great. We have such a fantastic parade, but there's a lot that goes into it. Tell us what it takes to get this parade organized.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the parade staging area and I can show you everything over there.
Great.
So this is where our parade staging takes place. We usually have around 100 entries and we stage most of them right here in the Salt Lake County Equestrian Dirt area. And then our bigger floats or cars that don't want to have dirt on them, or antique cars, we stage up on 2200 West.
With 100 entries, how do you keep the parade flowing so it doesn't lag?
We have a lot of people that help us with the parade. We have our announcer stations. We have 2 people at each of those. And then we've got our ham radio operators that help communicate throughout the parade. And we have pacers. We have 16 pacers throughout the route that help parade entries go slow or fast. And then we've got about 15 that help stage in the morning. So we've got everyone working to make sure it goes smoothly.
Are a lot of these volunteers?
Most of them are, yes.
That's great. So we're at the park, and right now it just looks like a big soccer field, football field, beautiful green grass. But there's a lot coming. So tell me how you lay this whole thing out on this big blank slate.
Yeah, we always keep the carnival over there, so it's right off of Redwood. People won't miss where to come in. And then we just intermix everything else within here. We've got our big Battle of the Band stage actually right in front of us, and the audience will be right where we're standing now. And then we've got our petting zoo, we've got Princess Party, T-Rex. We just mix everything, and we hope that everyone can find everything that we've got out here for them.
So this is a huge job, such an undertaking, and it's obviously more than just one person. So who do you turn to for help?
Yeah, all of the departments within the city help. Our biggest helper is Parks. You can talk to Annie, she's our Parks manager. They do so much to make this event happen. If it wasn't for them, there's no way we could do this event.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to seeing what Annie has to say. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Mayor. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Parks has a lot of work involved with Summerfest. You do so much in helping put this on. Do you mind telling us a little bit about what Parks is responsible for?
I'd love to. The events are one of the favorite things that the Parks Department gets to help with throughout the city during the year. We work really closely with Emily. We construct things, we set up, we handle all of the operations, and we just try to do our best to help the event be a success the way that she envisions it.
Well, we appreciate it. I know there's a lot going on here right now, a lot of preparations. Do you mind showing us some of what you guys are working on?
Yeah, I'd love to show you what we have going on right now today.
This is impressive. Tell us about this.
Yeah, this is one of our new projects this year that we're working on. We've put together these big schedule signs so that we can put them throughout the park. All of the people who come in will be able to find a sign, see what's happening, and there's a map so that they know where to go to find what's happening that they want to participate in. Outside of the shop, we do a lot of maintenance work in the park. We really irrigate the park quite a bit before the carnival comes in to set up, and they start usually the Tuesday before Summerfest starts. With the thousands of people that come to the event, there's a lot of wear that happens to the grass, and so after the event there's a lot of work that takes place to get the grass to come back and stay healthy.
There's so many great things taking place in advance to prepare for this. What about during the event?
We all work together and everyone has their different assignments. Some handle all of the water, making sure all the water stations are full and staffed. The garbage crew that takes care of the garbage throughout the park. We have special rovers that work doing any number of things. With the Public Works group, we also are able to utilize their electricians, which is actually a really big part of the event, making sure that from the vendors to the food trucks to the stage, we have just generators and electricity running all over the place.
Will you tell me a little bit more about what it takes to keep both our residents and our staff safe during something like this?
Yeah, that's a great question. Safety is really important to the city. We focus on it quite a bit in our different departments. A really good person to talk to would be Aaron Sainsbury. He's the city's emergency and safety manager.
We'll go visit with him next.
Okay,
Thank you.
Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Aaron. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, I wonder if you have a few minutes I could talk to you about the emergency action plans that you put into place for a big event like Summerfest.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in.
So you put together a detailed plan, right, of everything that needs to go into safety for a large event. Can you tell us more about what is involved with that plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So we put together what's called an IAP, which is an incident action plan. Basically covers every single day we have things going on during the event. It explains what staff does and how they operate. We've got it broke down into 11 operational periods. And it shows exactly what's going on at what time.
So do you have an incident command center or a home base where you run all of this from during the event?
We do. We've set up what's called the Incident Command Post. During a planned event such as Summerfest, the Emergency Operations Center operates as a coordination center. We coordinate radio traffic and request resources between the Incident Command, police, fire, parks, public works, and event coordinators. The information collected or disseminated helps maintain the continuity of operation. And anytime we operate the EOC, it provides great opportunity to better prepare for a catastrophic event or disaster.
When you understand everything that happens behind the scenes, it gives you a greater appreciation for all those that work hard to make events like this possible. A big thank you to everyone who had a part in making Summerfest such a success.